population, regardez. C'est le retour du président, du futur président, chez son domicile, accompagné par la population. Il est là, il est protégé par la population. Regardez, il est protégé par la population. Regardez. Le voici, protégé par la population. Le voici dans sa voiture. Il est protégé par la population. Il est en sécurité grâce à la population. Regardez. Regardez. Il est dans sa voiture. C'est sa voiture comme ça. Il est protégé. C'est trop. Tout Garoua est dehors. Nous sommes là. On protège notre président. Nous sommes là. C'est ça l'intérêt. Ah, voilà, retournez-le. Yaoundé, on vous attend. Le voici dans sa voiture.
Amelage, na lari kadi gas. Wala ko be fidai. Ando resisti jagoro. Ando resisti. Ellara.
Da président ro be tisabo sa. Da be nangabo, da na African man dariato. Da président ro be mota ro be. Da président. Beni ro wana. Da na African man dariato.
Opportunité pour rendre hommage au... Ok, il n'y a pas de souci. Ok, il n'y a pas de souci. C'est l'indépendance qui nous a été accordée par la France, dans les conditions que nous connaissons. Je saisis cette opportunité pour rendre hommage aux pères fondateurs pour qui la dépendance était inacceptable et ont fait recours aux armes pour bouter hors de nos frontières les colons. Ils ont sacrifié de leur sang, de leur famille pour cela. Chaque fois que j'ai l'opportunité, leur rendre hommage est quelque chose de très important. Maintenant, la deuxième partie, qui avait la possibilité de choisir entre le Nigeria et le Cameroun. Les Nations Unies qui en administraient cette partie avaient donc soumis au référendum la partie qui était gouvernée par les Britanniques, le Cameroun, le nord-ouest et le sud-ouest. Mais il se trouve qu'on ne leur a jamais demandé la possibilité d'exister en tant que tel. On leur a simplement demandé de choisir, de se rattacher ou au Cameroun ou au Nigeria. La partie nord de cette partie a choisi, bon, dans des conditions pas claires, la partie du nord a choisi de rester avec le Nigeria, tandis que la partie sud a choisi donc de rester avec le Cameroun. Donc déjà à ce point, il y a un malentendu, sinon une démarche conflictuelle. Les sécessionnistes disent qu'ils ont été floués. Ils ont été floués parce qu'on ne leur a jamais demandé s'ils acceptaient de constituer un État. Pour les Britanniques, pour les Français, pour les Nations Unies, cet État ne pouvait pas être viable. C'est pour cette raison qu'on ne leur a pas demandé la possibilité de constituer leur État. Okay? Donc, le référendum a été organisé. L'immense majorité de ceux donc du Sud avaient choisi donc de rester. Mais sur la base, sur une base acceptée par les uns et les autres. Donc, le fédéralisme avec des concessions mutuelles, le bilinguisme et tout ce qui va avec. Voyez-vous? Donc, à partir de ce moment-là, tous ceux qui n'étaient pas d'accord, tous ceux qui ont été frustrés de la troisième possibilité, Cameroun, pas Cameroun, constitution de leur État, tous ceux qui n'ont pas eu cette troisième possibilité n'ont jamais validé ce référendum-là. Ils disent donc il faut absolument qu'ils aient leur État, et cet État, il l'appelait donc l'Ambazonie. Ok? Donc, voilà, pour ceux qui ne savaient pas, de manière diagonale, la lecture que je pourrais donner et ce qui a été donc la cause. Je disais donc tout le 1er octobre, les sécessionnistes manifestaient clandestinement. Donc vous connaissez les événements qui ont provoqué donc le déclenchement de la contestation, de la protestation, et ils ont donc saisi cette opportunité pour exiger maintenant l'indépendance de ce qu'ils ont appelé l'Ambazonie. Le nord-ouest et le sud-ouest devaient constituer donc leur État. Et cela en raison des frustrations. Il faut dire qu'il y a eu des manquements, des frustrations, des marginalisations.
Et le grand dialogue national n'a pas été la solution, monsieur le ministre?
Le grand dialogue n'a pas été la solution puisqu'ils n'ont pas déposé les armes. Ils n'ont pas déposé les armes, ça veut donc simplement dire que toutes les conditions, tout ce qu'ils en attendaient n'a pas été mis à leur disposition. C'est donc pour cette raison qu'ils continuent, ils ont continué et continuent encore à manifester. Tout à l'heure, vous avez dit les Ambazoniens ont décidé de me soutenir et qu'ils ont accordé une trêve de 3 jours, donc d'autres disent une semaine. Oui, parce que dans mon programme, je préconise le retour au fédéralisme.
Et vous allez procéder comment? Est-ce que ça sera par référendum, justement?
Attendez. Non seulement le retour au fédéralisme, je libère tous les prisonniers politiques. Quelle que soit la faute qu'ils aient commise, je les libère d'abord pour ceux qui n'ont pas eu du sang entre les mains. Amnistie totale. Mais pour les autres, dans une deuxième phase. Parce qu'il faudrait que les Camerounais sachent exactement qui a fait quoi. Non pas parce qu'on va les condamner, mais il faudrait qu'on leur donne la possibilité de se repentir, de demander, de présenter des excuses, de demander pardon à la nation. Et en ce moment-là, le chef de l'État, disposant donc de pouvoirs discrétionnaires dans ce domaine-là, leur accordera également l'amnistie. Donc, la différence que j'ai avec les autres, c'est que, je préconise donc le fédéralisme. La première année, il faut absolument qu'on y pense. La forme de l'État dépend naturellement de l'écosystème, de l'environnement, des frustrations dont les uns et les autres font l'objet. Alors je mettrai donc en place immédiatement une expertise qui va nous suggérer la forme viable de l'État fédéral, la forme viable économiquement, humainement. Donc on me mettra, ces experts, ce sera des juristes, ce sera des historiens, des politiciens, et puis la classe politique. C'est tout ce beau monde-là que je mettrai donc autour d'une table pour que de manière ouverte, que les uns et les autres puissent s'exprimer. Une fois donc qu'on aura dégagé la synthèse, la forme de l'État, en ce moment-là, on dira, par exemple, ce que, d'entrée de jeu, ce que nous allons exiger, c'est que toutes les richesses du sous-sol soient la propriété de l'État. Toutes les richesses du sous-sol.
De cet État-là?
De la nation.
La nation camerounaise.
De la nation camerounaise. Toutes les richesses du sous-sol, toutes les richesses minérales, ça appartient à l'État. Disons, ça appartient à la nation.
À la nation, oui.
Okay?
Oui.
Maintenant, quant au privilège à accorder aux uns et aux autres en raison de leur présence sur le terroir, voyez-vous, et de la dégradation de l'environnement, des privilèges doivent leur être accordés. C'est-à-dire, on va leur accorder du revenu de l'exploitation, on pourra leur accorder 5%, 10%, 15%, en fonction de la dégradation de l'environnement, de la lutte contre la pollution et des dommages qu'ils auront subis. Mais pour ce qui est donc de ces richesses-là, il faudrait absolument que ce soit les richesses qui appartiennent. I was the first to say that there was no Anglophone problem. I did it, madam, because this is the information I received. But when I realized that the information put to my disposal was wrong, the root cause of this problem was not brought to my knowledge. And when I discovered it, I apologized. I apologize because I was misled by those who gave me the information. But when the root cause was brought to my knowledge, I said, yes, there are problems. They have to be fixed through dialogue, consultation. I did it, madam.
Yes. Okay, so
we should not be deceived. The days of empty promises are gone. I will just make one reference. When Paul Biya was Prime Minister in 1976. He came here during the 10th anniversary of the creation of CDC. He was representing Ambazonia, and he made a promise that they will revive the Victoria Seaport. That was in 1976. We're in 2025. 1976, we're in 2025. We should not be deceived.
And property. And this problem will never be solved. Give and take has to be the principle that we put in place. Listen to each other. All of us at any given time, we were wrong. We have to sit round table, forgive each other, and work out means and ways which will enable us to get out of this. Violence has never solved any problem anywhere. This is my conviction, you see, madam. So I am convinced. People will trust me. People will trust me because I do what I say. Item number 1 in my agenda, federalism, dual nationality, how to solve the Anglophone problem, because you have a 20% of our economy is brought to a halt just because of this conflict, which is completely wrong. For how long will it last?
Gary boy them, when I see this flag, so no be so this flag be there. This flag be ever get na 2-star them, and the 2-star them they be there na for this side. What happen? Where this 2-star turn 1-star, then come out from this side, come this side. All things be start na for Fumban. After the Fumban conference now, they be draw up this constitution. We call them say the 1961 constitution. This constitution it be drawn up on the 1st of September 1961. Then they enforce them to law on the 1st of October 1961. For inside this constitution, when I hear fine, inside this very constitution, it shows say the Federal Republic of Cameroon is formed as from October 1st, 1961. That one na Article 1 inside the Constitution. Then under paragraph 4, they talk and they say the national flag shall be green, red, and yellow in 3 vertical bands of equal size with 2 gold stars superimposed on the green band. When I hear final, you know finish for them. We'll go down to Article 10. They talk and they say the President of the Federal Republic shall be elected for a term of 5 years. He shall be eligible for re-election. That means the President not be even get term limit. Now, when I see some article for here, this very article, I'm going to phone the fit crease for the article. When I see this article, Article 47, when I hear to this Article 47 talk, he say any proposal for the revision of the present constitution which impairs the unity and integrity of the federation shall be inadmissible. What did that one mean? It means that say this so no person no fit ever propose any change me they do about the constitution where it go change the federal nature of the country. Say Cameroon must remain a federal nation. Whether you want to wait, no proposal no the way any man fit do and where it go change this particular federal nation. When I take care of that very well, we will continue. Article 38, second paragraph. They talk about this waiting. The House of Chiefs of the Southern Cameroon shall be maintained. Now no House of Chiefs they know. Let me say chief them for Southern Cameroon. They get to their own legislative house where they go down there, they take decision. Then when I hear to Article 40 be talking. Article 40 be talk say this so legislative power shall be exercised in each federated state by a legislative assembly. That means say no for West Cameroon we get their own West Cameroon House of Assembly. Then for East Cameroon they get their own East Cameroon House of Assembly. Now so all thing be there. Where paragraph 1 for that very Article 40 it go talk say this so nevertheless in West Cameroon certain powers may be exercised in matters of legislation by the House of Chiefs. Now that House of Chiefs so where that one of the beginning for the Anglophone problem. Now when I hear to Article 39 talk Article 39 talk and say the President of the Federal Republic shall appoint the Prime Minister of each federated state who must be confirmed in office by simple majority vote of legislative assembly of the state concerned. I mean say no pay just be like na a task no pay just like say na for a task. I mean say President the first appoint Prime Minister then they take that Prime Minister they go with for inside House of Legislation then the House of Legislation they confirm that pay. That means say no the pay be na very wounded organized pay. All things begin the work fine. If you show say we get Prime Minister for West Cameroon and then we get Prime Minister for East Cameroon. That means say if we want put the executive in hierarchy, that means say we get the Prime Minister of West Cameroon, then we get the Prime Minister of East Cameroon, then we get the Vice President for the Federal Republic, and then we get the President of the Federal Republic. And then for the legislative structure now, we get the West Cameroon House of Assembly, then we get the East Cameroon House of Assembly, then we get the Federal House of Assembly. All things be na check, everything be na in order. All man begin the jolly, all man begin the enjoy, all man be like and we begin to call Francophone and say now we brothers them. All man begin to enjoy the thing. Everybody be happy. until they can finally discover crude oil for Limbe for 1972. Now, thing I want to come, it be a bit controversial, but it depends for which side you dey. For better enjoy budget where they could sell in Goya Utano. I to discover say this so now only West Cameroon can mostly enjoy the budget where they could sell in Goya Utano. If she don't eat the market, you know nothing for do. How Goya could dey for pay? Now only West Cameroon could enjoy the highest percentage for that Goya. Now I just tap France. I just tell France say this so they don't discover Goya, but in Goya they so now only West Cameroon could enjoy the highest percentage for Goya. Send me the door. Now France tell I just say now they are federation thing. Close with that federation. That federation now it stop you for not enjoy that Goya. I just don't tell the men they say I say how now tell me say ma close down federation. We know they will close down federation. When I don't remember Article 47. While Article 47 talks say this so no man nothing make proposition or proposer where go touch the federation nature of the state. So we know they will close down federation. When I don't know how to do I don't close down federation. Didn't Goya this so happy enjoying Goya massa. When I tell me now we katikuru them. When I know what they call and say the real lawyer they know. Yeah, constitutional lawyer them for France. They take that constitution. They shit on top of that constitution. They rather the constitution. The 1961 constitution no. They rather the constitution. They rather they boom like the constitution. They find some small loophole. They boom like the constitution. That way they tell I say Aijo, we don't say something where we feel use them. You know say Article 47. It talks say so no proposal no be done. We go change the state for the federation for the country now. They say yes, that Article 47. It is stop now you president. It is stop now parliamentarian. It is stop now the House of Assembly for do any change. So but now the people get the power. The power of the nation belongs to the people. Now the people be the supreme people. And this very constitution so it not stop you for call referendum. When I know it's be referendum. Referendum it means say me all man come back and decide. All man for pay me come back and decide. Say the constitution they so it not stop you for call referendum. You feel call referendum. Now you I to check the thing. I to say yes. I feel call referendum. If I call referendum now, I talk say me all man vote whether we go unite the country or we not go unite the country. Say me I talk whether the country they so if they unite I go find or if they no unite I no go find. If I call referendum, I call now me all man can vote and then now I go win. I go win now. They tell you say it depends on which way you tell your people them. You go look some kind thing then you tell your men they say nothing that way they. Then I do change I go tell them I say wait. They tell I do say tell them say for run 2 House of Assembly you over expensive. Then they say forget 2 Prime Minister them you over expensive. Say other thing they you over expensive for pay. Say now why don't one bring back the pay into one. That way I do come on now with narrative. I do talk say this so the 2 House of Assembly will get one for West Cameroon, we'll get another one for East Cameroon, we'll get 2 Prime Ministers, we'll get House of Chiefs. Say they overtake budget for pay. Say the thing say no fine. Say more unite the pay. Say we'll be now one and each other's brother. Say more don't unite the pay. Let me pay be one. More don't get now one National Assembly. And we don't get now one Prime Minister. Say more don't unite the pay. Me all man they live together in harmony. Now you I just bypass Parliament now. I just bypass Parliament. Two Parliament Zolo. Then it just pass it one time. It going directly now for referendum. When I see for years so now for years plenty people they be divided. Some people say I just not be get right for call referendum. Another one they say I just it be get right for call a referendum. Say power it belongs to the people. But we no mind whether I be get right for call the referendum or it not be get right for call the referendum. We go see now how the referendum it be passed. When after hearing the question for the referendum, do you approve with a view to consolidating national unity and accelerating economic, social and cultural development the draft constitution submitted to the people of Cameroon by the President of the Republic and instituting a republic one and indivisible to be styled the United Republic of Cameroon? We or yes. Now, ma tell you something. The reason why we the people they ever first vote parliamentarians and before parliamentarian they go adopt laws and now because say they so parliamentarian they are educated people them they ever read law they understand the law and they know the effect of the law for people them. Now they be talk say they so make people then decide they draft constitution. How many people they be read the very draft constitution before they go vote for that very referendum? How many normal Garibo them they be read the very constitution before they vote? No man no be read the constitution. All man be just read na the very particular phrase where I don't read them for now. So now where all man be read and they go vote for that very referendum. So they ever talk say they so una first vote una parliamentarian them. Now them know how to read law they go vote for una. Now why that way the House of Legislation it exists. So by the way this very particular phrase this question where they be asking for the referendum the phrase it don't really captivate people and say me them vote yes. By the way option for no be over there. Secondly that way they be want do the referendum whether Southern Cameroon can join their brothers there for East Cameroon. Una remember that election where Fon be win endele now. Now only Southern Cameroonians they be vote for that particular referendum. Now they be vote for come whether them like to come join East Cameroon. So that way we don't be now for the referendum say me Southern Cameroon me lost all the power. Why not be only Southern Cameroonians they be vote? It is shown us say they so the whole entire territory it be vote for this referendum. Where according to the 1961 constitution they be do some census na where they count all man to pay you know. Yes they be do census where the French population for pay be na 3,200,000 and then the English population for paying for that time it be na only 800,000 people there. Then now how una expect say they so una fit bring the kind thing then talk say me the whole pay vote then me they vote no. Then we get report say they so plenty ballots then they way they be send am for anglophone section say me they vote then or plenty ballot them say most of that ballot them the option be na either we or yes. So it want me for for 20th May 1972. Now the day that way all man be there for vote. So all man come up for inside the whole territory. All man come up pay no. All man come up vote. It shows say this so the people they will register for vote. They be na 3,236,280. And then they show say the people they be finally vote. They be na 3,179,634. Then the people they be vote yes. They be na 3,177,846. And then the people they be vote no. They be na 176. And then the people they be just cast their own empty ballot. They be na 1,620. I show now people they just in a yes and we. Now this day where the whole West Cameroon be totally wiped out. That means say no, they be forget about anything we begin to exist like West Cameroon. But now that very day where they want and say make all we will celebrate them every year saying our national day. It just like for can't see person in the house where they stay inside now. Then you tell the person say every year you must celebrate this very day where can't see your house. They think they hot you know. Yes, now so the hot anglophone them. That's so the pain anglophone them. Now wait till that what we call and say the anglophone problem. Now we will continue. They begin to create a new constitution after the referendum. So after they all do referendum finish now, they get to create a new constitution. We'll see what they will propose. They passed the famous 1972 law. They passed law number 72/01 of 2nd June 1972, where it be bring in the new constitution. Article 1 for that constitution talk now say this so the Federal Republic of Cameroon formed from the state of Eastern Cameroon and the state of Western Cameroon becomes at effective date of this constitution a unity state under the name of United Republic of Cameroon. When I know say the story and so most francophone they know because they ever always complain say they so northwest and southwest they over complain say other regions they need complain why in the northwest and southwest they complain but they no say the northwest and southwest they be a state a full state. When I yet where that constitution talk no a whole state. We'll continue. Then the other phrase where they ever give plenty people them posh belly no. Another phrase where they ever give plenty people them posh belly no. They add them for day and the phrase this paragraph 1 the United Republic of Cameroon is one and indivisible. Maybe we go check the way they do them for flag. Paragraph 5 talk say this so its flag is green, red, yellow with 3 stripes vertical of equal dimensions stamped with a gold star in the center of the red stripe. 1 star just shibaso. Just shibagoyi. Direct. For the position of the vice president and prime minister they know. They just disappear. They just evaporate. Today it shows say this so if president die then na the president for National Assembly go take over power. So basically think the way they disappear for the 1972 constitution now. The position for the vice president the vamoose. The position for the prime ministers of West and Eastern Cameroon them vamoose. The House of Chiefs they gage. Oga patak no. The 2 federal states dissolved and government proclaimed a one-party system where na only CNU now they exist. That means say I just dissolve the all party they know. That means na only CNU now they exist. Then now for 1973 I just create Sonara. Then they start Lingoya. Ngoya the commode. The man the turn Goya the track Goya the tum the one way the tumam. Then the leak on Goya. It won't be for 1975 the man don't Lingoya sute the man say and say no. He better me create post for prime minister. Me just create some post for prime minister. So the man signed now law number 75/1 of 9th May 1975 where he go modify the constitution small. He add 3 paragraphs then for article 1 where the 3 paragraphs that they basically talk and say this so they don't create the post of the prime minister and in the case where president die or president be incapacitated that means president of no say now prime minister now he go take over power say no be again president for National Assembly. That way West Cameroon they can't join East Cameroon now. They be talk say this so if president now francophone the vice must be now anglophone. Now that way I just be decide for bring back the position of the prime minister. I just not remember say it is so nothing that way they be ever talk for the federal constitution. I just decage the federal constitution. He no mind anglophone them. He bring back prime minister. When I know the first person will be prime minister for Cameroon. The man bring back prime minister. He carry na popo. He put him na popo be na the first prime minister for Cameroon. So now law for 1975 he create the post of prime minister and na popo she don't first person like prime minister. So it won't be now for 1979. For 1979 no. I just cement now with the law number 79/02 of 29 June 1979. Is cement talk now for this no. If you know day then na popo they take over power. Say na prime minister they take over power. It won't be for 1982. I just form boot. I just falls on big time boot. The man resign. I talk say form boot now because I will resign. He go discover say this so his resignation issue will be resign. It no be not true. He come back one take over power for coup d'etat. So reason why he resign another day. But if form boot he resign. So as he resign now, Popo take over power under the 1979 law. Popo began for take over power. So as he resign, Popo take over power. Una see him. Popo take over power for 1982. It won't be for 1984. Popo she don't look that very constitution. So he has to say why did the first call say the United Republic of Cameroon? Say to be united for the man passed his own first law. The man passed law number 84/1 of February 4th 1984. Where the law the come talk na say waiting. It talks say the United Republic of Cameroon shall with effect from the date of entry into force of this law be known as Republic of Cameroon. Take note. The name United don't shake Republic of Cameroon. That means say the last coffin will be remain about anglophone the way they just see the coffin now. They don't close out last call for now, bury them all. That United don't disappear. Now the Republic of Cameroon. Una know say this, so before the East Cameroon one can join the West Cameroon. The East Cameroon, their name be now the Republic of Cameroon. They don't can join now West Cameroon, start say United Republic. After they disappear with the United now, they bring back their own name. It be now Republic of Cameroon. Who say West Cameroon then they? No. You know end for them. For 1996, the guy should don't. He don't say this, so this constitution they say it don't make sense at all. Say it don't make sense. He suggest say me then chakara the whole 1972 constitution now. Yeah, say me they chakara all things. Say me they bring up another new constitution. So the guy they should done for 1996 now. They chakara 1972 constitution. Chakara all. Then they bring into effect law number 96/06 of 18 January 1996, where they bring now new constitution now for PE. For inside the 1996 constitution now, they create the Senate as the upper house of parliament. Yeah, when I say senators, they know they create another 1996. Then they establish the constitutional council. When I know that claimant Atanga Nji irreseverable now. That constitutional council where they take care of election, where the judge election so now. Yeah, they create another that 1996 constitution. Then they increase presidential term for office for 7 years. That means say if it first been 5 years for former constitution, it can increase and now say now 7 years. Then they talk say this, so the president for Senate now he be now the person where if Popo no day, if Popo die, now he go take over power. Say now president for Senate. So now the 1996 constitution it give Marcel Nyan the power. Say if Popo no day, like now Marcel Nyan go take over power now. So now it won't be for 2008 where he remain now only 2 years. Me repe Komogoi village now because if he then his second and last mandate of 7 years. Would the check and say this already repe the Kangoi village. Once he repe move with Joker. I mean say repe move Joker. Repe sign law number 2000.
From 1954 to 1961.
History has not forgotten that Buea was the headquarters of West Cameroon. History has not forgotten that Buea was the capital of Southern Cameroon.
Southern Cameroon was an autonomous country with its own government, headed by a prime minister with capital in Buea.
Southern Cameroon had its own parliament with the House of Chiefs. Southern Cameroon had its own airlines. Southern Cameroon had its own power station in Yoke. Southern Cameroon had its own police force. Southern Cameroon had its own seaport in Victoria. Southern Cameroon had its own currency, the pound sterling.
Unfortunately, our colonial masters, the British, convinced the United Nations for Southern Cameroons to attain independence by joining La République du Cameroun via a 1961 plebiscite. With a federal constitution. Article 47 prohibited the changing of the form of the federal republic. But La République du Cameroun changed the constitution through a 1972 fraudulent referendum of vote and yes. La République du Cameroun attained its independence on January 1, 1960 without Southern Cameroon. Southern Cameroon attained its independence on October 1, 1990. advantage of us. They have destroyed our economy. They robbed us of our resources. They robbed us of our basic humanity. On November 30, 2017, Paul Biya declared a war on us. They murdered over 60,000 of our grandparents, our brothers, our sisters, and our children. They burned down over 200 of our villages. What did we do to deserve this? La Republic du Cameroon attained its independence on January 1, 1960, without Southern Cameroon. Southern Cameroon attained its independence on October 1, 1961. They formed a verbal federal republic. Our ancestor Molanjo Litamba reminded us that there is no union treaty between Southern Cameroon and La Republique du Cameroon. We request the United Nations to organize another referendum to ask us whether we want to stay in this union or not. Show us the union treaty.